Steve.
Okay, everyone. Steve. Okay. Settled?
Action.
Okay, hello everybody, I'm Tis. Oh wow, yes, it's difficult to see everyone in here. So I came from Netherlands this morning, actually. I lit a black eye flight, or red eye flight, and I came from on a plane which was, I didn't like it, but the boat wasn't running because a sailor killed himself. Well, I don't know exactly, there are rumors floating. But anyways, I'm here now and it's nice to be in New York City. You all live here? Cool, okay, yes, very nice. And so that was kind of a first joke, but not fully. And so my second one is about my grandmother. And her name is, well, we don't know. I just call her grandmother because that's all she is really for me. Nothing else. And so she's very old. So my grandmother is so old that when she's milking something, not a person, I'm a person. She doesn't, but when she's milking she thinks she's milking a cow, but it's actually a sheep. Okay, so this is bad because then she gives me sheep's milk, and sheep's milk is for a baby. So I'm not a baby. I'm a human person, man. I'm not a boy, but I'm a man. Yes. So, but like, yes. So I drank the milk still because she gave it to me, and I had. Do you know what puffertjes are? I didn't think so. Yes. So they're in Netherlands. They're little balls of pancake dough, very for children. And I ate it because as you say here, double down. I doubled down with being a baby. That's my next joke. And so my other joke is about psychopath weather. Well, in Netherlands, we call the weather psychopathic, schizophrenic, because it changes every day, every hour, I mean. In the morning, it's something else. And so it was a beautiful Sunday, and I wanted to bike to my friend's Casper. He lives in Haarlem. And it's a beautiful city, an old town, and a lot of painters lived there, brush strokes. And so what happened, I was biking, a beautiful Sunday, like today, just any day, and I see a cloud, a big cloud, and when a Dutch person sees one of those low clouds, he sort of pisses himself in fear, is an expression. In Netherlands, we have expressions like that. So I quickly go to a storming, a rain, I'm wet. I go to a person's house, a nice family, perfectly fine family, and they give me steak, live a little farm, and I don't like steak, but I ate it because my tummy needed some fabrics, you know, and so I ate it, and in the middle of the night I called Casper. I didn't make it to you. I got busy. Well, not busy, but the weather got me busy. And so I go outside, a very surreal sort of moment, and I'm suddenly kissing a cow on the lips. This is true because in the nighttime in Netherlands we say everything is little flip-sided. But I left and I never made it to Haarlem. No. So that's my last joke. Thank you all for coming, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Winter is finally here and the weather is warm for a month as deep as December. Warmer than it's been for as far back as I can remember. You like the seasons change. You like the way the trees stood like naked soldiers, and now you laugh as you shake and try to get colder. Don't worry about the cold air or the iced roads. You can sit outside and still be warm even when the shadows grow. Just yesterday I was sucking salt water out of a bone. Now I'm putting my whining dog into a little plastic cone. It was only last night that I booked a flight to Brussels and to Rome. Little did I know I would never be leaving home. It is only today that I'm realizing what little I know as I watch the bombs fall and the shadows grow. Maybe it's the heat or maybe it's the pipes melting into pools, but suddenly I'm wondering why I followed all those rules. I used to drive slow. I used to walk along the river with my shoes tied. I put a napkin on my lap and I tried to never lie. I should have drained the river. I should have killed and feathered 3 pigeons and 50 crows. I should have let the engines run before the shadows learned to grow. I feel the sun setting. I feel the earth revolving around a nearby strip mall. I feel your eyes staring at a cloud and waiting for the moon to call. I feel the rumble from the ocean. I feel a thunderstorm closing in on the palm of your boot. I feel a whisper and a cry from your silver flute. I feel the orchestra play. I feel the threads of your pants undoing under the glow. I feel the burn of the shadows as we wait for them to grow. I'm holding on to the edge of time. I'm driving down a highway soaked in velvet light. My hands on the wheel and I can no longer fight. I'm holding on the neck of my dog. Look him in the eyes and ask him, where do we go wrong? He smiles with his teeth and says, what took you so long? I'm looking at the sun blazing into the whites of my 6,000 eyes. The air not thick enough to give breath to even a fly. I'm looking at a cloud mushrooming around even the darkest alleys and streets, closing the eyelids of the nearly 8 billion feet. I'm looking at me in the reflection of a puddle just starting to overflow, seeing myself give in to the shadows which have just started to grow. I try to remember how my breath turned to mist in the cold, how in winter I sat and watched the rivers and lakes fold. I try to imagine all the canals of the lowlands and the mountains of the west, the eyes of a woman I once knew best. I want to remember every strand of hair that rose when the wind would blow. I want to know what the shadows know before they grow. It's dark out now. Everything outside is looking like a dream. I can't even tell if my hands are still flesh or just beams. Everything is liquid. Everything is dust. All my bones have turned to rust. I see myself from above, a shadow lying next to the ashes of Job, a silhouette paced on the sidewalk, screaming silently and fully grown. Hello? Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, okay. So you're gonna want... Yeah, 1 second. I have my list here. Did you get broccoli already? Yeah, get that. That'll freeze well down there. Okay. You're gonna want that, and also... No, don't get tomatoes because I don't think those stay well. Get onion, basil. Do you get chickpeas? Cans of chickpeas? Yeah, get those. Those are either that. And do they have any of those dozen pack of gas masks? Okay, if they have those, take those. And some eggs too. Okay, let me know if you need anything else. Call me or something. Yeah. Okay, love you too. Bye. I just had an idea for. Oh my God! I just had a new country idea. It's all coming. So it would be something definitely further west. Definitely like I'm imagining over an ocean or something, like a large ocean, or yes, like big land, big territory. I'm not sure about coins yet. Maybe not. And I definitely think there's going to be some rebellion against the queen over here, but I'm thinking that, I envision that will be non-violent. I don't know if my friends are going to be with me on that one, though, but I'm getting there. Look down at me, angel, floating Okay. Oh my god. Oh, new clothes idea. So something on the like waist down, covering towards your feet, like draping down. Oh, and one above also that revolves around your shoulders and neck, that kind of covers the top half. Oh, and it could be even one on your head, like a smaller circular one in case it gets cold. I don't know if that could also be on the bottom. There could be sort of a like something so when your feet don't touch the ground. You know what I mean? Like just so when you're walking. When the time comes that you're going to want to find a highway, you're going to have to go far from the city. Farther than you've ever been, farther west than you'd expect. You have to get some car, Chevrolet or something sturdy. You have to go on any kind of road. You're going to put the radio on to 89.6, and the song Blue Moon will come on as you watch the skyline fade away into the sunset. You're going to get gas in Chatham, New Jersey, okay? You're going to Chatham, New Jersey. Remember that. And by that point, when you're getting gas, it'll already be late, so you stay at a motel in town and watch an old 50s sitcom on the TV as you listen to the sounds of a couple making love next door. You wake up and you're gonna have a continental breakfast with sausage, bacon, eggs, a glass of milk. Then you're gonna go back on the road until you find the open highway. Until you can no longer run on gas but on moonlight. You're gonna see a man walking across the desert like some ancient lizard, and you're gonna ask him where he's been. He'll say he's been halfway around the world, and you know when he says the world, he means the desert. And that there isn't anywhere else beyond the horizon. Just more dry land, more sun to set, more sky to fill the sun up with. You'll know the desert's where his story began and where it started, and that you won't ever be leaving. He'll walk away and you'll sit on the cold sand and cry until the sun comes up again. new lyric idea, actually. So I'm thinking, here comes the sun. I like that, like the sun sort of thing. Dooba dooba. There's gonna be a little part there that's like a little riff, like a dooba dooba. Here comes the sun. It's been a long and funny winter, I was thinking. I'm gonna change that adjective though, so I haven't settled on that. And there's like a little dolly, or I didn't figure that out yet, but I definitely want to stick with that sun. Yeah, sun. I'd like to do maybe about a cloud too. I've always loved clouds. Ever since I was a kid, like, I don't know, when I was 3 or 4, all I ever wanted was to have a cloud in my room, just on the ceiling. Just in my bedroom, a large cloud. And I saw this thing once on the street. There was a street performer, and he had a bottle just like this. And he tried to make a cloud in a bottle. But it never really worked. You see, there's a little miss in there. And a cloud would appear, and it was never what I wanted, really. It was never good enough. Because ever since I was a kid, all I ever really wanted was to hold the cloud in my hand.
Beautiful. No, that was great. Okay.